In the dazzling world of entertainment, where smiles can be masks and sweet words are often lines from a script, there were two souls who quietly drew close. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. They first met on the set of The Untamed, a project that would go on to become legendary. But what captivated fans was not just the story on screen, it was everything unsaid that happened beyond the cameras. Something about them felt different. Something quiet, yet magnetic. People spoke of chemistry, of perfect pairing. But the truth is, what Yibo did for Xiao Zhan, he never did for anyone else. Wang Yibo is known for his stillness. Cool, distant, rarely showing emotion. But beside Xiao Zhan, something softens. His smile, usually reserved and polite, becomes genuine, unfiltered. There's a warmth in his eyes. A hint of nervousness, as if being near Xiao Zhan crumbles the wall he's so carefully built around his heart. Body language doesn't lie. In press events and interviews, when Yibo stands beside Xiao Zhan, he subtly leans in. His gaze lingers a second too long. His posture relaxes. Sometimes, without a word, he moves closer. As if drawn not by protocol, but instinct. There's one moment fans remember clearly. They laughed, and Yibo reached out, instinctively, grabbing Xiao Zhan's arm. A fleeting touch, but one that spoke volumes. Yibo doesn't speak with grand gestures. He rarely offers sweet words. But he acts, and the way he acts around Xiao Zhan is different. One evening, Xiao Zhan wasn't feeling well at an event. Quietly, Yibo handed him a bottle of water. No fuss, no attention drawn, just care. In another situation, when everyone was expected to follow protocol, Yibo made sure Xiao Zhan wasn't pushed to the side. He guided him, subtly, to the most comfortable position. Away from the corners of the camera, into a place of ease. To outsiders, it might mean little. But for those who've watched Yibo, who know his reserved nature, they saw everything. Behind the scenes, it's whispered among staff. When media pressure surged against Xiao Zhan, when his world felt heavy, Yibo stayed close. Not with statements, not with loud defense, but with presence. He was there. He doesn't shield with words. He protects with silence, with loyalty, with that quiet kind of love that never demands recognition. Their communication often doesn't need sound. Just glances, small gestures. In some interviews, when Xiao Zhan struggled to find the right words, Yibo answered for him. Naturally, effortlessly, as if he already knew what his friend wanted to say. That kind of understanding can't be rehearsed. Yibo rarely uses nicknames. He addresses colleagues with formality. But for Xiao Zhan, he makes exceptions. Sometimes he calls him Zhan Ge or Zhan in a tone noticeably softer. More intimate, just a word, but filled with something unspeakable. Even the way he says Xiao Zhan changes, his voice drops, his expression shifts, his entire body relaxes, as if the name alone carries meaning deeper than anyone can guess. Wang Yibo, the man who resists change, who holds firm to his ways, often adapts when Xiao Zhan is near. His tone becomes gentler, his language softens, even his stiffness toward physical touch fades. Around Xiao Zhan, Yibo becomes someone else, someone freer. Is that not a sign of trust? Or something more? Fans noticed something else too. Those rare, subtle flashes of jealousy. When Xiao Zhan is seen with another man, Yibo's face tightens. His usually blank expression gives way to something stormy, creased brows, tight lips, a look that lasts just a second too long. He says nothing, but his silence screams. And after The Untamed ended, their paths diverged. Other drama pairs faded back into ordinary life. But not them. Though no longer seen together often, they still mention one another, sometimes plainly, sometimes with unexpected tenderness. On birthdays or career milestones, fans spotted secret signals, subtle messages, matching posts, a phrase or emoji that felt too deliberate to be chance. Whispers between two hearts, shared across digital silence. Wang Yibo is not one to declare feelings. But fans believe he pours his emotions into his art, into the songs he chooses, the dances he performs, into the way he moves when words aren't enough. One of his most heartfelt performances came just after news broke of Xiao Zhan's struggles. His dance was not just movement, it was emotion embodied. His eyes, the music, the choreography, it all felt like a hidden message, like a story only those watching closely could understand. Maybe Yibo will never say it out loud. Maybe Xiao Zhan will always hold his boundaries. But one thing is certain. What Wang Yibo does for Xiao Zhan, he does for no one else. Call it friendship, call it loyalty, call it whatever fits neatly into words. But this bond between them, is something written in the quiet language of the heart. In a single glance, a fleeting touch, a name spoken just once, in a voice changed by feeling. Only they know what truly lives between them. But the world is quietly in love with their story. After seeing all these moments, do you think this is simply the closeness of two dear friends? Or is there something deeper, hidden within every look and gentle gesture? Tell us what you believe in the comments. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe for more quiet, emotional journeys like this. And turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss a single moment. Until next time, remember, true connection doesn't always shout. Sometimes, it only whispers.